Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Top 5s.
This week we're counting down our top 5 favourite N64 games.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
So remember everybody, put down in the comment section what your favourite Nintendo 64 games are.
Yeah, and we hope you enjoy the video.
So let's crack on. Let's go. Star Fox. Star Fox is a 3D scrolling shooter game themed around aircraft combat for the Nintendo 64 video game console. It is a reboot of the original Star Fox and the only game in the Star Fox series to be released on the N64.
You play as Fox McCloud, a red fox and leader of the Star Fox team who must save the Lilac system. The main villain of the game is Andros, a scientist from Corneria who was exiled to Venom after he nearly destroyed the planet. The
Star Fox team is a group of mercenaries including Peppy Hare, a rabbit and a member of the original Star Fox team, Slippy Toad, a frog and the mechanical and energetic expert of the team, and Falcon Lombardi, a Vietnamese pheasant and former gang member.
Helping the Star Fox team on their quest to defeat Andros, or General Pepper, a dog and leader of the militia force in Corneria, Bill Gray, a bulldog friend of Fox and commander of the Bulldog and Husky unit, Cat, a friend and former fellow gang member of Falco, and Rob64, a robot pilot in the Great Fox.
So it's a really fun and entertaining game. It has great graphics for the game system and an amazing storyline.
It has addicting gameplay that allows you to play the game more than once, and for us, it's the best game of the Star Fox franchise and fully deserves its place in this list.
Fun fact, wow! On the title screen you can use the analog stick to move the 64 part of the logo around. Fox and his crew will watch it as it moves. Rayman 2.
Rayman 2 The Great Escape is an action-adventure video game developed and published by Ubisoft in 1998. It was first released for the Nintendo 64, PC, Dreamcast and PlayStation, and was later adapted for the PlayStation 2 as Rayman Revolution.
Rayman 2 takes place in a world called Glade of Dreams and revolves around its invasion and occupation by an armada of interstellar robot pirates led by Razorbeard.
Prior to the invasion, the robot pirates destroyed over 100 planets in a galaxy, with the intention of slaving their inhabitants. Upon the invasion of the Glade of Dreams, the robot pirates were battled against by Rayman, Globox and other allies. After some battles, Rayman's capture occurs after the explosion of the primordial core.
Lyra the Fairy telepathically communicates with Rayman explaining the consequences of the damage, with the cores shattering into 1,000 yellow looms and the capture of many fighters.
Rayman's powers are also lost due to this, and he finds himself captured by robot pirates at the beginning of the game.
We enjoy a lot of the Rayman games, so we had to include this one. It has great controls, it feels really smooth and has a good storyline to it. Fun fact, wow!
In the Japanese release, Rayman was recolored from purple to blue. This is because in Japan, purple is commonly used on villains. It is likely the change was to assert Rayman as the game's hero.
Goldeneye.
Goldeneye is a first-person shooter video game developed by Rare and based on the 1995 James Bond film Goldeneye. It was exclusively released for the Nintendo 64 video game console in August 1997.
The game features a single-player campaign in which players take the role of James Bond as he fights to prevent a criminal syndicate from using a satellite weapon against London to cause a global financial meltdown.
Each level requires the player to complete a certain set of objectives, such as collecting or destroying specified items, rescuing hostages, or meeting with friendly non-player characters, and then exit the stage.
Some gadgets from the James Bond film series are featured in the game and are often used to complete particular mission objectives. For example, in one level, the electromagnetic watch from Live and Let Die is used to acquire the jail cell key.
Stealth is a significant element of the gameplay. Gunfire with loud assault weapons can alert distant guards, and activated alarms can trigger infinitely respawning enemies.
We've had some fun in this game and enjoyed the stealth aspect of it. We have always liked that FPSs, and so for us, this game has to be in our top 5. Fun fact, wow! Goldeneye was originally going to be an on-rail shooter before making the jump to full player control. Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium is a strategy video game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 64 video game console.
You can play different modes including the Gym Leader Castle, where the player battles the 8 Kanto leaders, the Elite Four and the champion.
You also have the Stadium mode, where the player is challenged to earn trophies by winning the Pika Cup, Petite Cup, Poke Cup and Prime Cup, each having its own set of rules and restrictions.
Also, you can play the Pokemon themed minigames, which can be played either as standalone games or as part of a tournament.
We enjoy a lot of Pokemon games, but for us on the N64, Pokemon Stadium is our favourite. There is a lot of enjoyable things to do in this game. Whether you're battling against the Kanto gym leaders, competing in the cups, or just chilling on the mini games, it's always so much fun and definitely deserves the number 2 spot.
Fun fact, wow!
In Japan, the game is known as Pokemon Stadium 2. This is due to Japan having already released another version of the game, but with very limited Pokemon available.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is a racing video game based on the pod race featured in Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer features a variety of tracks spanning several different planets. It includes all the racers featured in the movie and more.
There are many different game modes in the game, including Tournament, in which you race for money to buy parts or pit droids, and unlock new tracks, racers, and upgrades.
You have Free Race, which allows you to practice any previously unlocked courses using any unlocked racer.
Time Attack is the same as Free Race, except you race against the clock, constantly trying to improve your time. You also have 2-player mode where you race against another real player on any unlocked course.
And finally, you have Multiplayer, where you race against other players on a local network on any unlocked course.
We have had much fun on this game over the years and can still enjoy it to this day. It features nice visuals and great controls. Overall, we think it's a great game, and that's why for us, it's our favourite N64 game of all time.
Fun fact, wow! As of 2011, the game holds the Guinness record as the best-selling sci-fi racing game, having worldwide sales of 3.12 million and beating other series like Wipeout and F-Zero. So thank you for watching this week's Top 5.
Of our favourite N64 games? Top 5 favourite.
We always get funny with that little part.
I know.
So we thank you guys for watching.
And be sure to let us know what games you enjoy on the N64.
And we've got a load of videos, or
the rest of the videos.
two more videos rest of the week. So we shall see you in the next video.
Yeah, see you on Friday, I guess.
Thank you very much. Bye.